MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
48.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Muncy is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And here's Jose Peraza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Muncy becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to get. Get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Moustakas goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Chad Pinder started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting six.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Denard.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Perez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gordon is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Gonzalez.
Hit back up the middle. Arcia gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pinder is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison Baer
squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Right field number 21, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a looper to left. Span over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
17.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pinder going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
First base
ready now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air out to center field. Baer is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he just misses with a curveball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Denard Span would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Moustakas.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Denard Span.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
Now
So
batting,
striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Right
Lonnie
fielder.
Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bayer is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things out
Milwaukee.
now in the top half of the
Designated
6th.
hitter, Hernan
Into the
Perez.
windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Gordon has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging
Second
in to
baseman,
try it
number
again.
22.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason
He's 0 for
Kipnis.
1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Eric Gonzalez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
Now
down.
batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's D. Gordon
fielder,
now.
number
A
9.
hit in 2 tries so far
Gordon.
from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
Now
move up.
batting. The shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Jose
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Arcia onto the grass, and that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Harrison
Leading off
Bayer.
for Milwaukee.
He's 0 for 2
Center
with a
fielder.
strikeout in this one.
Harrison Bayer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Pinder moves over, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chad Pinder.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gordon over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a flare out to left center. Peraza into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll see what he can do.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pinder will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Arcia onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sam Tuiva. Lala will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping. Curtis Granderson is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Gonzalez from shallow right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Coming to the plate now, Harrison Baer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball. That well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on. What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Oh, but the feed to third is offline. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Josh Hager is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Number 28.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Leonys Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Chapman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Brian Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, second baseman, D. Gordon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Herald, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's in there, base hit. And here's Jose Peraza.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hennigan sprinting after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just missing here, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Gordon is on his way home. The relay, and the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Denard Span. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chisenhall over to his left. 1 out. Into the box, Travis Shaw, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Martin. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Seager at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High pop-up. Shaw is there for it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
55, Russell Martin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Gordon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Mariners.
here in the early going.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left
Riding in once
number
again,
2,
Denard Span.
Denard
Hit it hard, but
Span.
lined out in his first at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 pitch on its way to Span. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Popped up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Leonys Martin.
Leading off for
He'll try to
Cleveland,
get it going here to
center
begin the
fielder number
4th.
12, Leonys Martin.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First things first, here's the throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Chisenhall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So stepping in, Travis Shaw, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Cutter low, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now,
Up
Mitch
next for Cleveland,
Hannigan. 0 for
right
1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Mitch Hannigan.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. And that will bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jose Peraza.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 55.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly on a line to third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Here's Leonys Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Matt Chapman.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Hit hard up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan
He's
Braun.
ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared out toward left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The first baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
a hit in
Mariners.
2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
First
Eric
pitch coming. Here it is.
Gonzalez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce is there. A quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Number 77 will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. And here's Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back on it, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ryan Healy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Adam Warren
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Weakly hit to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's Leonys Martin. As he'll look. And now with the possible tying run at second.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 22, Caleb Kowar.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. This is skied into short left center. Gordon on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Cowart rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And at the plate, Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hannigan is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Third baseman,
digging in,
7.
Matt Chapman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Pops this one up. Story has a play. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Soft liner to the left side. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting. Shortstop Trevor Story.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nick Vincent.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon ranging back, and they have taken the lead. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Travis Shaw.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now in the box, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Juan Centeno. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit sharply toward the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Striding in, D. Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Peraza. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Caleb Cowart. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Roenis Elias will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Span is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is popped up. Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Max.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hannigan going back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hannigan is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow left, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Russell Martin. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs on 12 hits.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Mallex Smith the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Spam will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is in pursuit. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Max Muncy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Look out, 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Nick Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Shot back up the middle. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box, Pedro Florimon. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Peraza into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. At the plate, Denard Span. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Chisenhall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Williams moves over. 2 down. Now at the plate, Juan Centeno. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dee Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding into the box, Jose Peraza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Number 43 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now batting, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Williams.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Williams becomes the first out of the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now
digging in once again, Malik Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, right fielder, Lonnie.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's by him for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez gloves it, and a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Juan Centeno, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lifted into center field. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Smith is right there, one down. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams moving to his left, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Nick Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nick Williams.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Pedro Correman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance. Jorge Alfaro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jorge Alfaro.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Gordon on the move. Williams rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off. As we start the home. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the double steal is on here. And that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. 1 cent. 10-0. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. James Pazos.
For Philadelphia.
Carlos Ruiz will look to provide a little punch off. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. The second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Corey Guerin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Mariners, number 62, Corey Guerin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Williams. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sam Tuivailala answers.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 64, Sam Tuivailala.
From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gordon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, D. Gordon.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And here's Jose Peraza, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
First baseman,
digging in, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individual.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th.
Number 10.
Pat Neshek was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 37, Pat Neshek.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
I think a lot.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well. Into the box, Denard Span. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. A dive, and he can't hang on. The throw home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now the relay home. It's a wild one, and 3 runs are in to score. Striding in, Eric Gonzalez, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in, and a good shot at making it 6. In the air, down the left field line and deep, and this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Digging in for his second. Victor Arellano enters now in a mop-up role.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 79, Victor
from
Arellano.
The stretch. Fouled back. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. LeMahieu's got it. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Bouncer down the line. Muncy comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next,
stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Matt Chapman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Williams has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Dan Altavilla enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Chapman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. popped high in the air. Altavia just to the right of the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And this ball game is over. And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
On base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 13